what's inside? Come on in and take a look at the menu. There's many barbecue delights. Ribs, chicken, and much more. Salads of every kind. Sides that'll tempt your appetite. And we have eat in or take out at Big J's Hurricane Grill. Maureen and Big J say everybody is welcome. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Hello, I'm Melva Pope, and welcome to the morning show.
Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to the morning show. As I've already spilled coffee all over my red shirt, and let's get to the mailbag and see what's going on. Let me talk a little bit because over the last few days, we put out about the caravan coming and things like that. Listen, you can have a point of view and be civil, folks. There are some people that just can't do that, and I won't take and put it on if that's where we're going on the mailbag. Now, Teresa May, I appreciate all those fine comments, and I thank you for them. And as we go on, happy birthday to Richard Nero, Joe Salvatore, Marcia Chalala, George Mincaccioni, George Walters, Rich Schultz, John Myers, Marianne DeVincentis, and Marcia Chalala was in there twice, who knows why. Roanne Romeo, thanks for joining the NCTV45 family. And thanks for the great comments on Cooking and Castle. Bob Bolano, you didn't say where you wanted to meet that, and thanks for the kind comments. And as we continue to make our way through here, Mike DiStefano watched it. Kids seem to enjoy it. Yep, everybody likes Cooking and Castle. And as I move this over here, because I'm tired of reaching across myself, thank you, and I appreciate that. For once and for all, I'm not going to answer this again. Playoff games, the rights have been sold to the Trib. So they put an awful lot of money up. I understand it. It's like when the Super Bowl was being carried by Fox or NBC. The other stations can't air it. Gone are the days when you saw a game on two different stations. So there you go. Now, as I continue to answer that, and Jeremy, let's see, Jenny, welcome to the NCTV45 family. And Cindy, welcome to the NCTV45 family. I'm just going to hold this now. Dory, welcome as to the NCTV45 family. And as we continue on, now hockey. It's a hockey night in Newcastle on Sunday night. And Mike DiStefano, thanks for the kind comments. And Anna Zampella, Sean Myers, Catherine Zimick, Rick Cal, Anthony Allegro, Greg Casella, and Jay Martin. Happy birthday. Get that second piece of birthday cake. People following us on Twitter, thank you for that, and hope you enjoy. And Miss Rogers, thank you for watching NCTV 45. Aaron Bernstein, thank you for the kind comments. And Jessica Clark, thanks. People are doing this. Oh, we mentioned you. And I'm just getting Ed deleting the post. I got to be honest with you. I think that's kind of Bush. And there we go. We made it through the NCTV 45 mailbag. Now we're going to take this break, and when we get back, a whole bunch more on the morning show. Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV 45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. We're back and the morning show rolling on, and always great to have you around. I want to thank the people that are now going out and going to NCTV45.com. It saves us a little bit of time as we get everybody going in a different direction. And when you go to NCTV45.com, you get the full roast, the full picture of all the programming. There's over 13,000 programs out there. Cooking and Castle, games. Now, you can always go and watch them on YouTube. And when you watch on YouTube, it goes on your big screen. And it makes it just great. So, wow. Little static from back. So enjoy it no matter how you watch. And let's talk a little bit about what's going on in the country. This division I chose the song of the day because the idea is civility. You know, I got to tell you, Hillary Clinton got it wrong. How could you be civil to someone who's tearing apart everything you've done? Well, hold on. They were civil to you, and maybe they don't like what you've done. Now, you got to say, and I'm not going to turn this into a political show, but with a robust economy, unemployment's starting to go the other way. And let me give a heads up to the governor here. Tom Wolf has done some things that I really don't care for, but he's made great strides in some of these educational areas. You know, there's an old saying, you get a lot more flies and bees with honey than you do with vinegar. So keep that in mind. Try and keep a civil tone and try to be a little logical when you're coming up with these big things. You know, I wonder if that caravan, if we supplied boats and just sent them to cross the border in China, wonder how they'd feel about that, the Chinese. Or maybe the Russians. Any other country, you pick it. Maybe Iran. Think there'd be some problems? I think so. That's why we're going to take this break. We're going to go to sports. And we'll be right back after these messages.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260. Well, it's the Cedar Sports Corner, and it's time to talk about football. And the Pitt Panthers, they're visiting the number 25, yes, Virginia Cavaliers. Now, Duquesne will be taking on Wagner, and Youngstown, they have North Dakota State. Now, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish will be visiting Northwestern in kind of a battle for Chicago, as that's a Midwest game. The Pelicans on the hardwood will take on the Spurs. And if you're looking ahead, the Steelers are visiting the Ravens, the Jets, the Dolphins. The Browns are at home against the Chiefs, and the Bears are taking on the Bills. Now, good luck to all the high school football teams that are in the playoffs. Great season for everybody else, and we wish all those Lawrence County teams the very best. Now, we're going to take this time out, and we'll be right back after we hear from these Great sponsors.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's.
You know, for the song of the day, I was going to come up, does anybody really know what time it is? Because my mother-in-law will go, every time we change the clock, she goes, well, now it's not really this time, it's this time. And I always have a good laugh. My point is, why change these clocks? If you want to change your clocks, do it for June, July, and August. Change them on Memorial Day, change them back at Labor Day. You're not saving any more money, okay? When it stays lighter at night, people will be able to play golf. But after Labor Day, when you got kids in school, makes it easy for them to study. They get in off the streets. Just a thought. You know, plus I like it dark when I go to sleep because I get up early. You know, and that makes me yawn when I think about it's dark, I could go to sleep. But I got another song for the song of the day. And I was thinking of the country and thinking a lot of things, and I thought this song would really do it. Now let's see if you could get it here, Mike, as I go through. Hey, in that Cooking at Castle, the kids really like the food. You know, it was interesting. Now, here you go as I try and bring it up. It cut out. It cut out the last time. And I don't know why. Let's see. Now, love, do you think you know the name of that tune? I don't know. Gonna have to figure that out. Hey, how about this being the open enrollment period for Medicare? There's a reminder for you. How about the fact that you got to turn the clocks back Saturday when you go to bed? That's 2 reminders. And how about lie heap? You know, don't stumble through the house being cold and it's so cold, and go to sleep with your coat on. You know what? Lie heap is there for you. Apply and be able to stay warm this winter. Very, very important. And we talked about kids with coats. My daughter wasn't wearing hers. I'm ready to brain her. Okay. Very important to keep your coat on, stay warm, and just dress for the weather. Jeez. Hey, 5K Turkey Day Run Walk coming up at the Y. And we had it on last year. We'll try and do it this year. Routes should be the same. They go right past our studios. The skating ring's going to be up. Lots of positive things going on. So just make sure you come down and enjoy. Christmas parade also starting. We're going to take a break, go to weather. And when we get back, the song of the day, helpful hints, and so much more right after these messages. And you know, it's time for that Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, you know, to say the weather's been uncooperative has been like an understatement. Last night's rainy, cold, 50. And when you take a look at radar, what do you see? Rain to the north and west, and it's national, shows that still exists. Well, how's your Friday looking? Well, things are going to clear up slowly. The rain will start to turn off at lunchtime, around 11. We'll get up to a cloudy high of 50, and then for those playoff games, cloudy, a low of 40. Showers will return after 1 a.m., but please dress warm, take the rain gear. You're probably going to be wet and cold. Now, Saturday, cloudy and 47. Chance of rain, 30%. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, low of 35. Sunday, there'll be an unidentified object in the sky called the sun. We haven't seen it for a while. Sunny on Sunday with a high of 54. Now, Sunday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 42. And Monday, as you go back to work, mostly cloudy, 58. Monday night, mostly cloudy, a low of 48. Chance of showers, 40%. Tuesday, showers likely, cloudy, 61. Chance of rain on Tuesday is 70%, and that remains all day because you'll get a cloudy low of 47 Tuesday night, and the chance of rain, still 70%. Wednesday, mostly cloudy with a high of 52. Chance of rain drops down to 30%. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after we hear from these great sponsors.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue
has a full menu. Pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street.
But I need to tell you something.
We're back like a heart attack, and it's time to change that calendar. And when you do, and you start looking at the Master Gardeners, here's something you should remember for November. It says, order your 2019 Master Gardener calendar. So that's what you should remember for November. Okay, you should also remember to vote November 6th. And only vote once. Don't do that vote and vote often type of thing. As everything goes flying, I knocked everything down. What are you going to do? And so I'll put this in here and I'll put that over there. There. Now, helpful hints. Here's a helpful hint. If your wife tells you to go get her black pants, black jeans, grab everything black. And you know what? You're still not going to have it. I know I did that the other night. And this will be fun because my glasses aren't with me. Here you go. Bountiful bathroom storage. Now, who thinks about it? If you have a lot of toilet paper, chances are you're full up. It says, excuse me, these three-tiered baskets that you usually find holding fruit in the kitchen are perfect for bathrooms. They store brushes, hair gel, Band-Aids, and whatever other else you're taking in space in the medicine cabinet. Okay. If hung out of the reach of children, it's also a great place for store shaving supplies. There you go. As I get all choked up there. And I think that's from my daughter, who's not listening and not wearing her coat. Helpful hints. Let's see. Put a single rose on her pillow. Good time to do that is after you take her out to one of the playoff games and she's freezing cold. Then put a single rose on her pillow. Say, here. That might warm her up. Now, the song of the day, dedicated to the country and your special wife or husband. There you go. Love Will Keep Us Together by the Captain and Tennille. Now, I'm definitely going to get my second cup of coffee. But before I do that, make sure that you tell a friend. And have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And, keep it up. This week, 250% bump in October. You guys are doing an excellent job. Bully. So, and tell them, NCTV45, we're available anytime on your time. So make sure you get that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.